Right, wax in a boiling tube being melted. In order to get this to work, we need to let it melt, and then we need to bring it up to a rolling boil and heat it for a few minutes. It's a bit like cooking. We need to get it ready. We can actually explain what's going to happen and possibly predict and understand why it all happens if we think carefully. So, I'll tell you a little bit about what I'm going to do. In a moment, once this has been heated for a while, I'm just going to get that test tube, that boiling tube, I'm going to put it into this cold water here. Hot boiling tube into cold water. What happens to the boiling tube?
Smashes.
Smashing, yes. What I've normally been trying to avoid. Okay, if the boiling tube smashes, if we've got cracks in it, what could get into the boiling tube? Water. Good. Okay. If you've got water inside the boiling tube, cold water touches hot boiling tube, hot wax, what will happen to the water?
Evaporate.
What happens to the water if it gets hot? It expands. What does it turn into? It gets really hot.
Gas.
Steam turns into a gas. Particles in a liquid, what are they like? How could you describe what they're like? How are they arranged?
Move around.
They move around. How far away are they?
Even in space. Freely.
No, that's gas.
Oh yeah.
They're close. They can be very close. It can be like as close as people in the sails, and they're all trying to get to one thing. They can all move around, but they're all very, very close. What are the particles like in a gas?
Freely.
Move freely. What about the space between them?
Lots of space.
Lots of space between them. Lots and lots and lots. And so what will happen if we have water get into the test tube, it gets heated up. It turns from a liquid to a gas. That gas wants to take up more space. The only place it can go is out, and the easiest place for it to go out is out the end of the boiling tube. There's something in the way, which is all that hot wax. So the steam just pushes that hot wax out of the boiling tube. And so what we're hoping to see, we're going to put this boiling tube in here, we should see some hot wax project forth into the air. Now that would be quite cool, but the wax should be hot enough that when it bursts forth into the air and mixes with the air, it is hot enough to instantly ignite itself. So I won't need to use a match, I won't need to use anything else, I won't need to use a Bunsen burner to make it light. So it will go into the air and it will set fire and possibly burn the lights. I should have thought of that before. Oh well. It's not like anyone's going to know. Apart from the camera.
It's been filming for the last 10 minutes.
So you'll need to see a bit about what's going on around here as well, Lewis, just to know. We'll just give you a... Hopefully, if I haven't heated it for long enough now, I'm going to look stupid if this doesn't work. I don't really like looking stupid and this not working. So I'll be able to turn the gas off, put this in there, boom, fireball, fire, fun. Make sure you're watching, make sure you're not looking at the floor or anything else. It will happen fast. So as soon as I've done that, whoa! It happens about that fast.
That was crazy. Oh, the bottom of the test tube's come off.
The bottom went off to go.